Hey everybody, it's Ryan here from Paddlehead Co-op Whitewater Canoe and Kayak School. We've gone through our strokes, we've gone through our carving turns, now it's time to actually hit some currents. We're going to talk about some eddy turns here. The only difference between carving a turn in flat water and carving a turn in whitewater is that we're going to be entering current or exiting current, and we're going to be crossing what we call an eddy line or the eddy zone, the area where the water going downstream meets the water that's slowly going upstream in the eddy. Cool, so here we are, we're at Island Rapid in the lower Madawaska here. We're going to do some eddy turns. Some things to consider when you're trying eddy turns for the first time is you want to do it at the bottom of a rapid, at the washout, where there's nothing downstream that you have to worry about, and if you swim, it's no big deal at all. Right now, what I'm going to do is make sure that I'm starting downstream of any features. There's a couple waves and holes in this rapid, so I'm going to start a little bit further down from that. And again, making sure that my angle is pointed somewhere between upstream and directly across. I'm going to approach with some forward momentum, staying in the driver's seat, tilting in the direction that I'm turning. In this case, the current's on my right, so I'll turn to the right, so I'll engage my right edge. Lift that left knee up, push down on that right seat bone. And the last thing is to look where I want to go. My eyes lead my head, which leads the rest of my body in the boat. So here we go, eddy turns, game on. Just like going into the current, when I'm coming back out of the current, I want to make sure that I'm carving a turn as well. Anytime we're crossing that line between the eddy and the current, we want to make sure that we have a nice tilt on and we're carving that turn. So here we go once again. Again, looking where I want to go, we call this a circle turn. So just to wrap things up, making sure that you're pointing somewhere between upstream and the other side, you're holding that tilt consistently and you're looking where you want to go. When you enter the current, you need to be holding that tilt, and when you exit the current, you need to be holding that tilt. Chances are, if you're flipping here, it's because you're not holding that tilt consistently enough, or you're letting it go too soon. So when you're just learning, it's important to remember, keep that tilt steady. It doesn't have to be a huge tilt, but you do need to hold it nice and steady. If you enjoyed this video, you can check out our website, paddlecoop.ca, for more, where you can learn more, or you can check out some of our courses. We teach lots of people how to whitewater canoe or kayak all summer long in Palmer Rapids, and we'd be happy to show you too. Hit subscribe, share with your friends, and we'll see you on the river.